Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time coming across my channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Do me a favor as well, leave a comment down this video if you like this type of content and if you want me to upload more of this content. So guys, today I want to walk you through my watch list, what I'm currently looking at today and why I've made entries on this type of pairs. So today guys, I want to answer all your questions because I've been receiving so many questions from you guys asking me what I look for when analyzing, what do I do, where do I put my TP, what confluences do I look in order for me to make my entry. So in this video, I'll try by all means to make it as simple, as straightforward, explaining and answering your questions. So join me in this video as I break down GBP USD. So starting with on my chart here, I'm having Gbpcad. So what has really made me to analyze GBP USD or what has made me to gain interest in looking at GBP USD? So whenever I'm analyzing my chart, I firstly have to I really want to understand the language of the market. What is the language saying? It's like in other ways, I want to analyze the market in a psychological point of view. You get my point. So at this particular point, we have to understand that the market has been in the bearish trend historically. As we can see from there, we can see this sharp drop to the downside, and as the market was dropping, it was disrespecting some levels of support, of which this point here, this was one of the levels that was disrespected in the previous trend. So we can see the market disrespected this point by breaking it below, which was previously our support, and now it is acting as as our resistance. So from there, the market started selling below resistance, of which sellers started coming in because the market is now below, all the way till the market reached this level of support, which was at 1.2, 1.63594. Then after that, we can see the market strongly pushing up back to our level of resistance. So now we have to understand here that the market gave us a breakout and it needed to come back for a breather, which is a retest or a correction. So we had a correction here, or rather a retest that the market made, of which it gave us signs where the market giving us a first try and a second try at this particular point, giving us a double top formation. You all know what a double top formation means, which clearly shows an M pattern, of which it actually tells price action traders that we are looking to go further to the down part. So after that, we can see how strongly it rejected here. The market soared to this particular point. After that, I found the market when it was in this corrective wave here. So understanding the market structure, we know to say the market gives us impulsive move to the downside and corrective move to the upside. So now what am I really looking for on Gbpcad? What I'm really looking for on Gbpcad is to see an impulsive move to the downside, which is the structure, which is a bearish structure, confirming a bearish structure of low high, lower low, low high. We're expecting to have a lower low just below this lower low at this particular point. So I'm very much a price action trader, and I so much respect market structures. So understanding market structures, it's very important, and it has really helped me to fully understand the language of the market. So on Gbpcad, I'm really looking at the market. I'm looking for selling opportunities, of which I'm looking for the market to quickly sell to this point as my TP1 and this particular point as my TP2. I'll be very much interested in seeing the market sell more further, reaching this particular point of support, which is where the market historically did rejected. Then on my chart as well, I'm looking at Gbpaud. I'm also looking at Gbpaud. Okay. So this is my chart on GBP USD. This is my analysis on GBP USD. Okay. So on GBP USD, you can see that the market was also giving us a corrective move to the upside simply after breaking below this level of support, which is now acting as the resistance. So we're having a strong level of resistance, or we can see there's an area here which is a resistance zone. So from there, we're having a resistance zone. That means the market is below this zone. We are looking for selling opportunities. So right about that, we are the market reaching this high and breaking my supporting trend line, of which you can see a strong sell after breaking below this trend line. The market sold all the way to this particular point. Then from there, the market quickly came up to fill this or to come back and test that zone at that particular point, which I'm mostly interested in on my Fibonacci. So from there, I introduced my Fibonacci. Let me just delete this for a few. Okay, so from here we can see that the market strongly did what? Strongly pulled to the downside. Then from there, the market pulled to the upside. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for the market. This is our low high, lower low, low high. I'm looking for the market to respect this point in order for it to create another lower low below this point. I'm looking at this point to be my key level of what? Of support, of where I'm looking for the market to come back and test this point. Because right now, as I'm saying, we are in a corrective wave, of which we have to expect the market to come down as an impulsive move to the downside. As a what? As an impulsive move to the downside. That's according to Elliott wave strategy. So for me, I've combined all this price action strategy to come up with a strong confirmation on the market. So from there, I'm interested in knowing where to put my entry. As a result, I'm introducing what? I'm introducing a Fibonacci on my chart of where this is my highest point going to my lowest point, which is this point. So from here, as I introduce my Fibonacci, I'm looking to do what? I'm looking to sell below 0.5. 0.5. So my main aim whenever I'm looking for, or whenever I introduce a Fibonacci on my chart, is to see a reaction in between 0.618 Fibonacci and 0.5 Fibonacci, of which we can see this candle strongly rejected there, closing below our 0.618, of which we are looking for. Yes, I'm also looking for another third candle to confirm my market direction, of which should be a bearish candlestick. So from there, we had a third candle which is bearish. We had the first candle, second candle, third. This is our fourth candle here, which is representing the market direction. So as I said, I'm looking to sell below what? Below this particular point, having my stop loss to be slightly above the previous week, let me say at that particular point. I'm aiming to take profits at this point as my TP1, but my overall TP is where it's at this particular point, which we are looking to have about 190, which is just close to 200 pips. So from there, I'm aiming to have 194 pips just from this trade, from my entry point to that particular point of entry. The next thing that I'm currently looking at this particular point is US oil. So for me, I don't really analyze US oil using trading view. So what I do is I move to my Exness web terminal, of which I mainly use to analyze my analysis, because I'm seeing differences of brokers on TradingView and on my Exness. So let me just let me just record my other screen on my Exness terminal so that I show you what I'm looking for. Right to you, and the reason why I use it, because this is the broker that I'm using, so I want to exactly see what I'm seeing on TradingView to refer to how I'm seeing the market move on my brokerage. So this is what I'm looking at on US oil as well. We can see that the market strongly pushed to the downside, breaking below this particular point. Breaking below this particular point, of which this is a breakout, we expect the market to come back forward for market retest. So upon seeing that the market soared really massively and it came back to respect this point here, the market came to respect that particular point. After that, we can see this flag pattern here, and we know what a flag pattern means. It means the market is looking to make a continuation of this major drop that was happening, to make a continuation of it down below. So what I'm looking for okay, sorry about that, just received a call. Okay, so on US oil, I'm looking to see the market push to the downside. I'm looking for the market to push the downside, and I'm looking for a massive sell, because this is a flag pattern. I'm looking for a massive sell to come to this particular point. So in total, I'm looking for a huge anticipation on US oil. I'm looking for selling opportunities, as we are currently in a bullish flag, and we are looking to sell the market to the downside. Okay, so I'm looking to sell the market to the downside on US oil, as we are having a bearish flag pattern, which is a bearish continuation pattern, indicating a continuation of a previous trend, which is this trend, which we have to see make a continuation to the downside. So for those that are not yet in my Telegram group, make sure you click the link down this video's description. Make sure you join the Trading with Joshua community, where I share my trading setups, trading ideas, and also share signals with you guys. So make sure you open your Xness account simply by clicking on the video description down below. Follow me on all my socials to keep updated on what I'm looking for and what pairs I'm currently trading. AUD